Guys, what are you guys doing here? I'm a little bit of privacy here, please. Jeez. Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Curious Adventures in modded Minecraft 1.8.9. Look at that, my armor isn't moving with my hands. Huh, I feel like they fixed that before. I don't know, maybe not, I guess not. It's still there obviously. Anyway, yeah, it's been a little while since I made a video. Couple of days, almost 2 weeks, a week, I actually don't remember. But yeah, it's been a while. Been pretty busy with some things, and I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but I found this little bean here, this magic bean. I was exploring quite a bit in this world here, mostly up here, just to look around what there is, and man, look at all this mesa biome here. I thought this was the only one I had, and I was like mining a little bit of hardened clay here. You can kind of see how flat this is. And I just decided to keep going a little bit, and there's another one here, and there's another one here. I don't know if there's more up there, but yeah, I think we can build everything out of hardened clay if we wanted to. But yeah, there was a nature chest from random things, and it had this magic bean, and apparently if you plant it, woohoo! It just grows and grows and grows. Aha! Let's climb it. You climb really fast on these things. There is a pot up here, and if you break it, there's actually some treasures inside, so let's go do that. Oh, that's Silk Touch. Kind of would like to use my axe, but I don't have it equipped, so the thought we'll have to do. Should work. Bam. Cool, what did we get? We got some beans, some iron, emerald, diamond, gold. Cool. And it's gone. Yay, very nice. But yeah, so like I said, I've been pretty busy with like a few things. You know, work was one of them. But also I'm kind of working on something sort of big, maybe, hopefully. I don't know yet. I want to turn our 1.7.10 server into something more different, maybe unique. Not just a normal mod pack, but yeah, I've been working on that quite a lot. It's a ton of work I have to do. But I think once it's done, it should be fun. I'm planning on adding like a lot of like custom stuff, like custom NPCs with quests and a specific progression system that's made for the server itself. And then hopefully I'm gonna get to invite a lot more people to the server as well. Maybe I can find some people that also record YouTube videos. That would be kind of interesting to co-op some of that. So I don't know. I don't want to like talk too much about it yet because, you know, it's not all set in stone yet. But yeah, hopefully I'll have more info about that soon. Should be pretty fun. But yeah, let's just get started here. I actually don't really know what to do right now. Like, I've been exploring a ton. One thing I want to do. You know, we have so many chance cubes now. Oops, need to scroll up again. Yeah, we have like 26 now, because I found a ton outside too while I was opening some of these chests. We should really open some of these, shouldn't we? But I'm always afraid of them. Do we have a chest still left? No. Okay, let me get some stuff ready. Let us just do this maybe over here at the cliff or something. Oh, there's a kind of flat spot. That might be good for it. Hello, sheep. One thing I've been doing with my brother on my server is that we always put our stuff into the chest, just in case, because if you watched the 1.8 stuff from me before, you know that there was one time where it actually took my items and put them in a chest, which is not a big problem, but it did delete some items, so I wasn't a big fan of that, but hopefully we can prevent this a little bit. So let's just do bam and bam. Let's get our cubes and make sure we don't have our armor on. Probably a bad idea to do this. Should I keep a sword on me? Yeah, you know what? I'll keep a sword just in case. Maybe a pickaxe. I'm gonna regret this, am I not? Okay, let's open some of these. Hey sheep, you wanna look what we get? Okay, here we go. Number 1. May death rain upon them. Oh! Okay. Great. I was expecting anvils. Now let's see. Okay, I see a grave. I was wondering if the explosions caused my items to disappear. Man, look at this crater. That is crazy. Ooh, chicken. Nice. Yeah, not gonna fix that, that's for sure. Maybe one day. And I guess we have to be lucky now not to get our ghost in this grave. Oh man. Serious creeper. Do they have messages? No. Oh no! Why? Why? That's a lot creepier than it used to be. May you too, stupid sheep, laughing at me, at my death. I should also mention it's really late here. It's like 7 AM. Oh, I guess that's early, right? Depends on how you want to see it. I haven't slept yet, so yeah, quite tired, but I did want to record an episode. Okay, did we get our stuff? I don't have to fight him again, right? Well, it did create a second grave, I'm guessing. Ooh, a little bit of lag. No, it did not. Where's my stuff, though? Do I not get my stuff now? Is that a thing? Because I, like, failed or something. Oh, no, wait. I still need to break my grave, right? I think that's how it works. Oh, goddammit. Oh, man. I am now prepared. I have iron armor and I have an iron sword. So hopefully this time... Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Now it doesn't show up. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Huh? Why would it? Okay. We have to kill something. There you go. Now I feel better. Oh, we got humanoid flesh from Evilcraft. Ooh, it's my flesh. Interesting. I didn't mention that before, I guess, that I installed Evilcraft. There's a few other mods I have here too. Not sure if I mentioned that yet. Oh man, look at all these death markers. Let's just get rid of them for the zombie spawners somewhere. Or like a house full of zombie spawners. Okay, let's try this again. I guess I'll keep my grave. Why not? Of course it's nighttime, so it's gonna make it a lot better, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, nothing. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to nothing. What's happening? Or maybe it just made it nighttime. Okay. Man, the ones that don't give you anything are the worst, because you really don't know. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, last one. Oops. Oh, we got something. We got something. What is it? Bookshelves. Okay. Not impressed, but hey. I guess that's better than nothing. Whoosh. Teleport home. I am using the functionality from FTB Utilities where you can actually set a home point for yourself. And so I decided to just set one for myself for this place here. Because, I don't know. Like, usually when I play and I'm like outside exploring, sometimes I don't feel like traveling back for 50 minutes. So, yeah. Later on, we're gonna do some other transportation stuff, but for now, that's cool. Okay, let's actually start doing stuff here. I would like to probably work a little bit on that charcoal farm today, and I'm gonna use the Buildcraft pipes again for that, but they always have an issue where if you like pull out items, for example, right? So let's say I want to pull out the logs and pump them into a furnace. If the furnace is full, they will still keep pulling them out because it doesn't know that it is full. And eventually you have like so many items going through those pipes and like popping out everywhere. You could do like a circle, right? Where it like pumps it out of a chest, tries to go into a furnace. If it can't, it just keeps looping around back into the chest. But then you have this constant stream of items going, which is probably not very good on performance and it's kind of weird. So I think what I want to do is actually upgrade our pipe system network, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to make some of these. Those are the kinesis. Is that how you say it? They can transfer RF quite a bit, actually. 640. I want to make these gates here, especially the autarkic pulsar gate here. There is no recipe, so I'm gonna have to look it up how to make them exactly. I think you need some of these chips and some other things. There's no recipes for these chips either, so I'm gonna have to look this up. But basically, they can tell our pipes to do a lot more things than just like pump and not pump, for example. But to do them, we need lasers. Pew pew. So let's get, I don't know, maybe 4 lasers. The thing is, we don't really have anything to produce power other than, oh man, this is it's gonna be a long craft here. Let's make 4 of these. Gonna get all those gears here. 4 of those. Yeah, we only have the charcoal power technically, so yeah. Later on, I want to go around and just collect some oil or something. Let's just make 1 of them, because we only need 1 of these table here. And that should be it. There we go. Cool. All the achievements. I installed mouse tweaks. It's really cool. So for example, if you have like, you know, if you have like items like this, normally what you can do is like shift left click to like dump them in there. That works, right? That's normal. Alternatively, also in Minecraft, you can do, if you pick up 1 item and then shift double click, it puts in all the items of the same type you double clicked in there, which is also cool. But with mouse tweaks, what I can do is just hold shift and then left click down. So I'm just holding left and shift, and then I like can drag over it and just dumps it in there. It's really cool. It makes it really easy. But yeah, so we're gonna get those, and then we need something to generate power. So we have some options here. We have the coal generator from E-Flux. I don't know how much it produced though. And we have the one from IF Tools, which produces 6 CIF per tick. And then we also have the iron or diamond generators from Progressive Automation. But they're pretty annoying to make, and the diamond one is kind of expensive with the diamonds. I'm kind of curious what the E-Flux one does, so maybe I'll try to get 1 of those real quick. Alright, there we go. We haven't really delved into E-Flux yet, but I would like to do that soon. Just to get a little bit more tech going here and see what this guy does. It doesn't have an interface for some reason, so I think I can just right click with a piece of coal maybe. Let's try this. Nope, do I like shift click in there? Oh yeah, that works. Again, it doesn't show me how much it produces though. Oh, there is an interface here, or a slot. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna figure out how much this does. How expensive is this guy? That is pretty cheap. Let's just make 1 of those as well. Doesn't hurt, right? There you go. Okay, you come with me. Cool, so let's see what else we need. Let's just set up the lasers in this room here for now. So we need the table. It's kind of getting full in here. Could put it in the bathroom. That would be weird. Let's just put it here for now. We can always change it later. I just want to get it going. I haven't worked on the base yet, because again, no time, but I do want to continue doing that very soon. I have some ideas what to do there, but yeah, just gonna have to like actually take time and start working on it. Okay, so we need these pipes here, I think, to provide them with power. E-Flux has some pipes too we could use, but I'm just gonna stick with those for now. And I think we need this input pipe from the generator. I guess we could just use both generators technically. So if I put this, oh, this doesn't connect. Oh, this is not updating. Let's maybe, yeah, this isn't connecting. What about the other one? Is this connecting? Yeah, that one does. Oh, interesting. Or maybe does it have a specific site it outputs? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, maybe this one doesn't work then at all. So let's just use this one, because we know how much it produces and such, right? 60 IF. Is it not doing anything? Oh no, it's already powering them. I can't talk today. Yeah, we can see this like blue stuff in there. I think they could explode back then. I don't know if they still can, but we don't produce nearly enough power for those. Okay, so that's good. So now, for example, if I take some redstone, I think that's the basic chip it will make, and put this in here. Yeah, it shows you this recipe here. And I can also grab some iron, for example, some gold, like things like this. And depending on what's in here, you can make different chipsets. And then you just click on it, what you want to do. And bam, lasers. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, the one up there is not getting power. Okay, so Looks like, yeah, we are, oh, what's happening? We're not producing enough, obviously, for all four. Oh, no, now it's going. I don't know what the colors mean. I mean, they're probably the strengths or something. So, yeah, okay, it's working. Let's just grab a chest, because the thing just, it just dumps it on the floor when it's done. We don't want that. We want it in a chest, right? Don't want all the things on the floor. Whoops, I'll just put it here, so it's somewhat symmetrical. And yeah, as soon as it's done, it should dump it into our chest. And I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look up now how to make these, oops, Buildcraft. These other gates here, what I need for that. I think for the autarkic pulsar, I might need ender pearls. I'm not sure. But I did collect a little bit while I was outside. 13 now, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm making a bunch of things here. I actually need also these gold ore gates, I think. Well, the end gate might work too. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check. But to make those, you can see it says like it's compatible with wires red, blue, and green. I actually need those wires to craft them as well, so I'm making the yellow, red, and blue. Oh, I need green, not yellow. Well, let's go get some green. Good thing I got some cactus earlier. Or unless I have some green. I don't think you can use slime ball green. No, I don't think you can do this. We can make cactus green though. Okay, so now that I have the normal redstone chipset and a red pipe wire, I can make a basic gate, and we're gonna need quite a few of those. So I'm actually gonna have to make a bunch of these again. So I'm just gonna select this. You can select like multiple of these, and it just does them like one by one. So I can just unselect the ones I just finished, so I'm not confused, and then they disappear from this list. Okay, so it made, no, it's still making. All right, well, this is all still going. It's still gonna take a while to craft all these things I need. Actually, I wanna do this one first. Let's work on the furnaces. I don't want to use the normal, what I call it, the normal vanilla furnaces. I want to use this evolved furnace. This one is kind of cool because it does have twice as many slots, I believe. I'm gonna make some chests here. But you can also make these experience crystals later, and basically normally when you like smell something, you get experience points, right? If you like smell some iron or something, you take it out of the furnace, you get some experience points. These advanced furnaces here, they actually keep the experience points you would get and store them inside like an internal buffer. So you can then add these experience crystals later on, and it will store it inside of them, and then you can use them whenever you need some extra experience points. They do need a ender pearl, unfortunately, so I'm probably not gonna make one yet. I don't know how much 200 XP is anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that yet. Like, I don't really care too much about the experience points. Ooh, basic gate. Let's put this in here. Shouldn't that be? Oh no, okay, yeah. So normally the recipe for the autarkic gate is a basic gate and a pulsating chipset. But I think we actually need the second table here, the integration table, to combine those two. Okay. All right, here's the integration table. So we should be able to take, what am I making more chipsets, so I can take this out. Actually, no, I think it's this one, the basic gate. And then this guy in there. Yeah, that makes the autarkic pulsar. So I'm guessing, oh no, okay. I was wondering if like one of the lasers will decide to go over here. And yeah, looks like it, so that's pretty cool. So we can let that going. Cool, there's this one. Okay, awesome. So let's go to our thing here real quick. Okay, so I set up these two furnaces for now. I don't think we need that many, so 2 should be good for now. And I have this wire going down here, so we are connected to our oak wood drawer with a emerald pipe. So this one pipes out stuff and it goes around and eventually goes into the top of these furnaces, because I think the top is always the input. The back I think is for fuel, and the bottom I believe is for the output, I think. So, and you can see they have like 2 spots here, 2 for fuel, 2 for wood, so it's kind of cool, and 4 for output. And this is here the XP bar. And down here is where you put these crystals in to like take out the XP that they have stored up and put them into them. So yeah, it's cool. Even without the crystals, they can collect some experience points. So normally you would have the engine here to pipe stuff out, but because we made this autarkic gate now, if we right click on it, we can now actually tell it to say, for example, if there is no redstone signal, then always do an energy pulsar. So if I do this right now there's no redstone signal, and I drag this in here. Now it kind of acts like a redstone engine, so you should be able to see items coming out of there. Oh, I forgot to set this to round robin actually. It was a whitelist, so obviously it wouldn't take out anything. Yeah, there it goes. Cool. So I'm just going to turn this off for now though. Oops, let's turn this all off here. Cool. So it doesn't do anything. And yeah, eventually it goes up here. I think I'm going to add some gold pipes because this is super slow. It's going to take a while. Okay, and then once we have charcoal eventually, we're going to pump them out at the bottom here. And I think I need to connect a different pipe here actually, now that I think about it. Won't connect to cobblestone or stone. Okay, so gonna get some of those and just pipe both of these over here into the storage drawer. I guess I can just put it right there. Maybe not pointing this way, kind of weird. I don't know why I did that, probably because I was placing it against the furnace. So let's do it like this. And this is where our charcoal will go into then. And then afterwards we also need to connect some pipes that go to the back of these guys and into this one here. So it pumps out the charcoal that it made back into the furnace so it can make more charcoal. Alright, so I added a bunch of gold pipes here so it's a little bit faster. And at the bottom here I added iron pipes. The reason for that is if I would add normal pipes, an item might come down here, go this way, and then try to go up this way. And I think it would just pop out because it can't go there. So the iron pipes, what they do is they prevent items from going a specific way. Basically where the opening is, it's kind of hard to see. Like if I look at this pipe here, right? This half belongs to it and this half here belongs to it. So this half is open, that means items can go this way. The half that is like closed means if items would come from this side, they can't go this way. But they can still come from the top. It's a little bit confusing, like at least I find it confusing. But yeah, so basically what this means is items can go through here and then they can only go this way, and they can't go up here, but they can go this way, and then here the same thing, they can only go up. And I'm only using the redstone engines here for the pulling out the charcoal because we don't need any fancy pipes for this, right? They can run the entire time. As soon as we have charcoal, we can just pump it out. And we're going to keep it on a whitelist and say charcoal only. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Guess I'm going to have to go get some real quick. Oh, I guess I could just make some. Let's grab some of these and just, yeah, let's just kickstart this a little bit on our own here. There we go. Just so I can get some charcoal. Also going to have to lock this chest here eventually, the storage drawer, once I have charcoal in there. Another thing I want to do is here, the autarkic gate. The reason why I use this is because I don't want this thing to be completely empty. I would like to have some oak left behind. So I think what we can do here now is say if, oh, can we not do this? I think I might need a better pipe for that now. Look at this. I think there's a one that says if inventory is half full or something. Because right now I can only do if the inventory is full or if there's space in inventory. Or if there are items in the inventory. I want to say if there's like a specific amount of items in there, then send out an energy pulse. Okay. Well, maybe for now I'll just do it so it pumps it out the entire time, and then eventually I'll upgrade my pipes. But yeah, there it is. There's the charcoal. Oh, I heard something in Windows. Not sure what that means. Hopefully nothing bad. But I'm just going to put this in here so that we can say only pump out the charcoal. I'm going to put this here. Okay, so now at the back, we need, again, an emerald pipe, because we want this now to go back into the furnace. And same here, if I would just keep this on the entire time, these furnaces would just fill up with charcoal. And once they're full, these items can't go anywhere and it would just pop out. So we want to prevent this. And so this is not tested very well by me. So hopefully these are the right pipes. But I think we need one anarchic gate here. And I think we need 2 of these gold pipes here. So if I look at this, yeah, I think that's what I want. And then we also need this red pipe wire. You can actually put this on the pipes itself like this. And this is useful for if you want to send like signals. As soon as you place a pipe on this, your gates suddenly get a new option here, like red pipe wire signal off and on, or also send a pipe wire. If I would put it on a blue one, it would show me the blue one, but because this is only a basic gate, I think this one only does red wires. But anyway, yeah, we want to do something like, only pump out items if, let's say, the signal is on, right? And then do energy pulses, something like this. And I only want to turn the signal on if there's actually room in this slot here. If there's no room, then I don't want to send a signal. So I think what we have to do here, we can say if the inventory is empty, and now we specify which types. I'm going to get my charcoal back again. That's why I needed a gold one, so I can... why can't I put this in there? Okay, I think I need to do this... I need to do this differently because... Okay, this is why. Sorry if this is a little bit confusing, but like I said, I'm so tired, and I'm still trying to figure this out on my own as well. So we're kind of doing a trial by error sort of thing here. Oh, it even has mana burst. That's cool. Oh yeah, and see, this one contains stuff. So I need a gold. I see how I need to do this. So I need to attach a gold one next to this so I can read it out, I guess. Okay. Oh, we'll do that later. But yeah, so the reason why I need a gold one is because in this one you can specify specific items. If I would just say inventory empty, if there was locks up here like this, then it wouldn't be empty because it sees the entire thing as one inventory, not just like the fuel output or something. So what I actually have to do is say if there is items in inventory and now this becomes available. I don't think space in inventory. Oh no, that would work too. Which one would be better? Okay, I think we need to use the space in inventory. So if there's space in inventory for charcoal only, we don't care about the logs, only for the charcoal. Hopefully this works. Then we want to emit a red pipe wire. And you can see some crazy stuff going on here. For some reason in this version of Buildcraft, the pipe wires render weird once they get lit. So as soon as you see this crazy graphical bug here, that means it's lit. And then we do the same over here. I hope this works. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out. So we say also emitted signal. So, yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah, it should be fine, probably. So if I put in the charcoal now, it should pump it out and just put it into the first available. Actually, I have to do round robin into the first available furnace, hopefully. Oh, I think the reason why it didn't work is because I didn't set the whitelist here. Even though it's on round robin, it still needs a whitelist. So I think that's the issue. Yeah, okay, now it's working. Yay! Okay, so hopefully this will not make it, spill out stuff eventually. So yeah, it should be good. And now it should go. It goes over here, hopefully in the right slot. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I think to do this now here, where I want to only pump out the items if there's enough in there, I think what I can do is use these, what are called? Structure pipes, right. I think all they do is kind of act as like a pipe where you can put item or like, gates on and such. So I think if I put a gate here, let's see, can I bridge the cable over to the side here? Yeah, see? Okay, crosses over. It's hard to see, but it did connect to this one. So now, because this way items can't go here, right? It's just so I can hold these gates here and, yeah, stuff like that. So I can say if items contain less than 50%, let's say, send out a red wire cable, I guess. We can use one of those and specify Now we're talking about this item. I'm not sure if that's important or not. So only if it has less than 55%, it sends out a signal, which actually is the case right now. 55% is crazy because we have the storage upgrade. Now think about it. Do you have something smaller, less than 25%? Is that gonna work? Probably not, huh? Probably need a lot more in there. Yeah, it's still emitting. You know what? For now, I think I can take this out. And still emitting. Okay, there's not a lot of wood in there yet, unfortunately. Right? Less than 25% of oak wood emit a pipe signal. Yeah, it's still going. But anyway, we can say now that if there's no pipe signal, then energy pulsar. So yeah, right now it's on because we don't have enough logs because I want to keep some. But as soon as we would get enough logs, it will turn off the signal and the stuff would start pumping. And I'm just going to turn this off manually because I want to test this real quick. Just want to make sure that all of this is working. Oh, I forgot to put the redstone engines back because I was testing. I was like switching around some things here earlier when I couldn't figure out why it wasn't pumping out the charcoal. But yeah, that was just because of the filter here. So I also brought some charcoal so I can test this here. So I'm gonna lock this. Okay, so it's pumping out charcoal right now, right? And it's doing quite a bit, which is fine because they're on round robin, so both of them will get stuff and they should turn off the signal, right? As soon as they get stuff. Oh, as soon as there is no space in it. See, this is why I don't want to use space. I think contains might be better. Can we use that? Let's see, because like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this, but this might be better. I hope this works. Because the problem is like, you can see that it pumps out so much, right? As soon as it would fill up, it would say, okay, there's no more room for charcoal, and then would stop. But it would still like have items in the pipe, and that would just fall out. So maybe contains is actually better here. And we didn't get quite full, so that's okay. I would love to try this out, but yeah, we don't have enough. So maybe I'll go get some real quick. Yeah, I don't think this gold one is actually working right because it's still emitting a signal, right? Even though it says only emitted if it contains less than 25%, but right now it has 13 stacks, almost 14 stacks. And the stack limit is 32, so that's almost 50%. So I don't know if it was because I had the thing up here. You know what? Yeah, let's actually replace this. Gonna do blacklist for now, so it doesn't just pump out all the logs. Let's replace this. Maybe it was because I took out the storage upgrade before I installed this guy. Let's see if that does something. No, it still does that. Maybe you can't read out the thing in here properly. That's interesting. So I might have to do it differently and say if there's like less than 50% in here, send a signal over there if this one can't detect this. But I also brought more charcoal, so let's give this a shot. So this is pumping out now, and then I'm hoping that as soon as there's a stack in here and a stack in there, which is 50%, that it would shut off. So as soon as one of these guys is less than 50%, it will keep sending a signal, which is fine. But hopefully as soon as they are full, they will shut off. So let's see, it's almost there. This one is almost full as well. And then we have the extra buffer here, right? So all the extra items. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so now it shut off. Okay, we still have charcoal in here, but it's not setting more. Yeah, and the extra stuff can still go in here because we have a whole stack left of like an extra buffer. So nothing should spill, hopefully. Oh, that's cool. So that is working fine. So we only need to figure out this stuff now. Yeah, even at the controller here, it doesn't really work. So I don't think it can interact with these storage drawers quite right. And I was thinking about it, right? Even if I put them here, it doesn't do what I want. What I want to do is say, keep some of this stuff in here. I don't want to like drain all of this. But maybe it's fine for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this. Maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I'm doing something wrong I don't realize right now because I'm tired. But if you guys know maybe why this isn't working, why the pipe isn't detecting the fill level properly, let me know, please. And for now, what we're just gonna do is do round robin. And this was set to, if that's, yeah. Okay, there you go. So I'm just gonna let this pump out a little bit, and they go flying by there, and they should go left, right, left, right. Yep, they split up. Not always like even. You could see if you went in here, and then one in here, and then few in here, and then few in here. So it's always a little bit random. But otherwise it should be, other than that, it should be pretty good. So I'm just gonna let them like pump out a few of these items here for now, fill this up a little bit. So that's working fine. Cool. So I'm gonna turn this off, and then yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can how to do this properly. I'm just gonna pump this in here, and I want to see real quickly if the charcoal will be pumped out as well. It is not, because I haven't set this to a whitelist. Charcoal. And charcoal. There you go. Now it should, yeah, now it's pumping out only those, not those. Cool. It's kind of weird that the output is at the bottom and not the fuel, but yeah, for some reason with these furnaces at least it's like that. And they should all go up into the storage drawer. And I'm also gonna just dump in a storage upgrade in here again, so that should be good. Yeah, nice. What did I pick up? Probably sapling or something. Anyway, I think that will do it for today. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this here properly. If this is not possible, then I'll have to figure something out. Maybe what I do instead is, like, instead of having the locks come in here into the storage controller, maybe I'll just do them into this, like a pipe that goes into here and into here, and then a round robin. So sometimes I put stuff in here and sometimes I put stuff in there. Or maybe I'll just replace this one with a chest, like a big diamond chest or something. We'll see. But this is working. It is now making sort of automatic charcoal, if I would turn this thing on here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And do we get XP? A little bit. Not much, but yeah, it's cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks a lot for watching. And yeah, hopefully I have more news on that like big project coming up soon. That 1.7.10 server stuff. It should be a lot of fun, hopefully, if I get it all working. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, see you guys then. Goodbye.